For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 78, defensive tackle and offensive tackle, Matthew McSherry, class of 2025 of Bronxville High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And if you want to help the group even further, think about joining our Patreon or using donation links below. And now back to Matthew. This is a big boy, 6'2", 270 pounds. Seen him get reps at the 1 tech, 3 tech, and he is difficult to move and really can pack a punch when he's lined you up. This is a big-bodied kid, and I tell you what, at the first 5 yards, he doesn't have a bad start. Now, things he can definitely work on leverage. I think at times he stands up a little bit too much because when he has good leverage, when he has his hands inside, he could be quite a load, and he is hard to move at the point of attack, but consistency on his leverage is a big one, and also continuing to work on his speed, his closing speed, and to be more disruptive as a pass rusher. But there is a lot to like, and this is a big-bodied defensive tackle that can really clog up lanes. And let's go over a couple plays here. And this first one is a pretty good indication of it. You're going to try to double-team him up to the linebacker. This is a counter play, and you're going to see some of the strength. First off, doesn't get moved, right? He gets his body turned a little bit, but you can see the strength here. And when he's got his pretty good bend, he's got his hands inside, you can see that power generating, pushing that offensive lineman back into the backfield, and absolutely blows this play up. I mean, this was a big-time play by a defensive tackle, but again, the first thing is to not get turned and moved at the point of attack. It's turned maybe just a little bit, but you could see the strength here, creating that penetration and disengages, runs down the line, and makes this tackle. Again, really impressive play here. And you can see his start, right? Not a bad start. When you're looking at him hike the ball, not a bad start here. I mentioned not a bad start for a big-bodied kid, but this is the power clogging up that lane that we see. Let's go to another play. Here's another example. Look at him on the inside. Going to get one-on-one blocking. This is a dive play. And again, look at him bench press. This is, again, wide base. Look at him extend the arms. Not bad. He's not standing completely up here on this one right here, but you can see the power right there. Look at him clog the hole. There's nowhere to go, right? And then he can make this play for a 1 or 2 yard gain. Again, let's just start. Not a bad start off the ball, you could see right here. We're going to bench press that lineman, clogging up that lane, nowhere to go. One more time. Let's go to another play. Here he is again on the inside. It's a little bit darker. Where you're going to see again this zone play right here. And you're going to see some movement, right? This is not just a read technique where he's just, controlling the lineman. He's going to create a little bit of movement here. He's going to be moving into the gap. Now he sees the offensive player coming inside of him. Now he's going to cross face and make this play. Again, with that first 5 yards, he moves pretty good, right? Look at the start here. He gets off the ball pretty good. He's creating some movement into the hole, and he crosses face and makes this tackle. Let's go one more time from the start. Let's go to the final play. Here he is again. And this time, again, there's going to be running off tackle. They want to get this offensive lineman up to the next level, so they're going to try to cut him off on the inside here. But because he has a solid start, right, it's difficult to cut him off. Right, here's that movement I talked about. Again, look at the ball snapped. Look at him. He's already moving. Good start. Gets across the lineman's face, so it's hard to cut him off now. And he can go and make this play down the line. And again, that's because even with a big-bodied kid like that, his solid start off the ball can go down the line. He beats that lineman, can't get cut off there, and makes this play. One more time. And again, young player. This is going to be his junior year coming up. He's got some really solid tools. I'm excited to see what he worked on this offseason.